In the heart of every bustling city, beyond the blur of notifications and the relentless hum of modern life, there exists a subtle rhythm that most of us have forgotten. It is the rhythm of living deliberately, of choosing depth over distraction, presence over possession. Simple living is not merely about clearing your closet or paring down your schedule. It is about re-engineering the very spaces of your mind, crafting an environment where focus, clarity, and quiet joy can flourish. Across the globe, from the sun-drenched villages of southern Europe to the minimalist sanctuaries hidden in Japan's forests, there are people who live lightly, yet with an intensity of experience that those who chase more can rarely touch. Here, in this stillness, life is not measured by what accumulates, but by what is truly felt. The delicate weight of a morning coffee savored slowly, the unhurried conversation that sparks connection, the rare clarity that comes from a mind unburdened by excess. Tonight, we embark on a journey along this minimalist path, uncovering 6 ways that simple living does not just organize your world, it transforms it profoundly and quietly, in ways that are often invisible but never trivial. The first step along the minimalist path is not in adding, but in subtracting, not in accumulation, but in selective reduction. Yet this is not the emptying of closets or inboxes that most assume. It is the deliberate pruning of obligations, habits, and even thoughts that quietly consume mental energy. Each choice we eliminate creates a space where attention can settle and where our perception sharpens. Consider the subtle difference between owning 10 possessions that serve 100 purposes and owning only 3 that serve life itself. The latter does not feel lacking. It feels precise, refined. In these spaces, we begin to notice patterns, opportunities, and moments that would otherwise slip unnoticed in the blur of excess. It is here, in this quiet precision, that the mind begins to regain a kind of lucidity, a sharpness almost lost in modern life. Intentional reduction is not deprivation. It is an act of empowerment. By deciding what truly belongs in our lives, we reclaim time, attention, and energy. The clutter we remove from our surroundings becomes the very lens through which we see the world more clearly, allowing us to act, create, and connect with far greater purpose than before. Once clarity emerges from intentional reduction, a new form of richness begins to appear, the richness of connection, not clutter. Simple living is not only about what you remove from your environment, but about what you allow into your emotional landscape. Each interaction, each commitment, is a choice that either nourishes or depletes your inner world. Extreme minimalists understand this intuitively. They do not chase every opportunity or respond to every request. Instead, they engage selectively, devoting attention to relationships, projects, and experiences that resonate deeply. The result is not loneliness, but a profound emotional presence, a quality that many who are perpetually busy cannot access. This practice transforms life subtly, yet powerfully. A conversation becomes more meaningful, a task more deliberate, and even a quiet moment more vivid. By carefully curating what we let into our hearts and minds, simple living cultivates not emptiness, but emotional depth, the kind that allows us to feel fully, act intentionally, and experience life with a clarity that noise and excess often obscure. With clarity and emotional depth established, the next transformation arises from the very architecture of daily life. Extreme minimalists treat each day not as a chaotic sequence of tasks, but as a carefully designed ecosystem. Every routine, every small action, is chosen to conserve energy rather than squander it. It is not about rigid schedules or sterile efficiency. It is about creating flow. Meals are simple yet nourishing, mornings are structured yet unhurried, and even movement through space, whether walking down a street or navigating a home, is intentional. Each choice eliminates friction, reducing the mental and physical energy drained by unnecessary complexity. Over time, this liberation of energy becomes profound. The mind, no longer tethered by the weight of trivial decisions, can focus on meaningful pursuits. Creativity flourishes, resilience strengthens, and a subtle vitality emerges, one that makes the body and mind feel lighter, sharper, and more capable of embracing life's unpredictability. In essence, simple living is a form of energy alchemy, turning small choices into sustained vitality. Beyond clarity, emotional depth, and liberated energy, simple living quietly reshapes the way we relate to money. Extreme minimalists do not see financial restraint as a limitation, but as a doorway to freedom. By deliberately reducing consumption and unnecessary obligations, they gain control over their resources, not just their bank accounts, but their time and choices as well. It is not about extreme frugality or deprivation. Instead, it is a conscious awareness of value, investing in what genuinely enriches life and discarding what merely occupies space or attention. Each purchase is intentional, each commitment weighed not by societal expectation, but by personal significance. The result is a subtle, yet profound shift. Money stops dictating priorities. Instead, it becomes a tool that supports experiences, learning, and connection. In this way, simple living offers a financial liberation rarely discussed, one that allows life to be rich not in accumulation, but in freedom, autonomy, and the quiet assurance that every choice aligns with one's deepest values. As clarity, emotional depth, energy, and financial freedom emerge, a subtler transformation begins to take root: the art of truly being present. Extreme minimalists understand that life's richness is often hidden in its slower rhythms. By intentionally decelerating, they cultivate a presence that most overlook in the rush of modern life. Slowing down is not a luxury, it is a strategy. Meals are savored without distraction. Work is approached with attention instead of haste, and daily routines become rituals that anchor the mind. In these moments, ordinary experiences reveal extraordinary layers: the texture of sunlight on a wall, the hum of a quiet street, the resonance of a meaningful conversation. This mindful presence sharpens awareness and deepens connection, not just with others, but with one's own thoughts, desires, and priorities. Life ceases to be a blur of tasks and notifications. Instead, it becomes a series of deliberate moments, each carrying significance, each fostering a sense of calm, control, and quiet joy that lingers long after the day has ended. The culmination of simple living is not simply less clutter, slower days, or financial ease. It is the emergence of a life aligned with purpose. Extreme minimalists do not pursue experiences or possessions for their own sake. They allow each choice, each commitment, to reflect their deepest values. This alignment transforms ordinary existence into a subtle, enduring fulfillment. Tasks that once felt mundane become meaningful, relationships deepen with intention, and even quiet moments carry weight. The external simplicity mirrors an internal clarity, a rare harmony between what one does, what one values, and who one truly is. In embracing this path, life ceases to be measured by the number of possessions, hours, or accolades. Instead, it is measured by the resonance of experience, the depth of presence, and the quiet confidence of living in accordance with one's authentic self. Simple living, in its truest form, is not a set of actions. It is a transformation of how life is perceived, experienced, and cherished. As we step back from this journey along the minimalist path, the transformations we've explored, clarity, emotional depth, liberated energy, financial freedom, mindful presence, and purposeful alignment, reveal themselves not as distant ideals, but as attainable ways of living. Each small choice, each intentional shift, carries the potential to reshape not only your surroundings, but the very way you experience life. If this exploration resonated, stay tuned for the next video in this series, where we will uncover more hidden practices that extreme minimalists use to craft lives of quiet power and enduring fulfillment. Until then, carry these principles gently into your day, and notice how even the smallest adjustments can reveal a life that is simpler, richer, and unmistakably your own.